Welcome one, welcome all. Level M Diecast. We have MiniGT on tap today. Let's call it a MiniGT Monday. These models I just picked up from Surplus Goodies. That is my go-to for MiniGT. Brand new casting here, Porsche 911 1964 in Irish green. This one is number 560. Brand spanking new casting. Very, very nice to see some more classic stuff come out of MiniGT rather than just, you know, all the new stuff. But this one looks good. I think the Irish green is a good debut color for it. The model looks very high-end. Looks very Kyosho-like. But I think that's just because, you know, Kyosho's made a lot of the first generation on 11. So there's a lot of comparisons that go to that. Just the fit and finish of a Kyosho. But this one looks absolutely fantastic. All the details there. Of course, quality top-notch as always. That is exactly how MiniGT rolls, literally. So that one is fantastic. Really like that one a lot. A lot. All right, flipping gears. Subaru Impreza WRC 98. This is number 22. 1999 Rally Tour de Course. The MiniGT number is 564. The card number was 22, 564. This is the second deco we are seeing for this particular casting. Actually, though, this is a brand new casting because I think, if I remember correctly, I think the blue one that we got was more of the like 22B style. So it's essentially the same generation of Impreza, but I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. But regardless, this one does have brand new wheels on it for sure. The striping on there that looks relatively pink. It is pink, but it's a little bit darker than it probably shows up on the screen. But I still think it looks really good. I do like the plate detail on there. After all, rally cars were licensed. Rally cars were driving on public roads. That is a real thing. You can see the nice detail for the roll cage and stuff in there. Looks fantastic. This particular one is a left-hand drive model. But I think this one looks very good. I do like this casting a lot. I like, hopefully, the fact that, you know, maybe we'll see some more Subis, something outside the Impreza. Maybe something crazy like maybe an SVX. Maybe I don't know. That might be a little bit of a stretch, but I would be personally a little bit happy to see an SVX with MiniGT quality. All right, next one up. This is a recolor ABT Audi RS6R in Navara Blue Metallic. Number 574. I don't think anything will top the graphite gray one that we got previously. But this one does look pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of dark blue. I don't really like cars that have dark blue on them. It's just not my thing. Not my cup of tea. I don't have anything against the color itself. I just don't think it's necessarily a color that particularly looks good on really anything, to be honest with you. It's just my opinion. I just don't really like the color. And then when you put black accents on it, I feel like you're just kind of you feel like it's, you know, the black on black kind of thing. And, you know, mirror black, it just doesn't look as good, but it's a good casting. It's a really good casting, but the color doesn't do it for me. The color just does not do it for me. All right, next one up. This is a recolor Bugatti Centodieci. I think is that how you might pronounce it. It might be a way of butchering it. In blue Bugatti color. Number 586. This is a recolor. And I think this looks absolutely better. Absolutely fantastic compared to the white one. The white one was okay. I don't like this version of the Chiron. That's basically just a rebodied Chiron. All these Bugatti variants are. And this one is definitely probably my least favorite. I don't really like the whole get up on it. I don't like the little dots behind the front window. And those are intakes. They're not like dots, but I'm just not a fan. Not a fan of this model in real life. But this color on this casting is fantastic. It is way better than the first one in white. And I really like that blue color. So hopefully we'll see some more Bugattis sporting that blue color because it's actually really nice blue color for sure. Get that guy out of there. All right, next one up. Yes, we're going dark blue again. Nissan Skyline GTR Top Secret in metallic blue. Yes, another Top Secret R32. Number 589. This dark blue looks insanity. This is a very, very nice dark blue on a very, very, very nice casting. There's a lot of deets as far as like prints and stuff that go through this. Obviously, this is the Top Secret R32, so it's a good representation. I like the wheels. I like the big diffuser off the back. You know, a little bit of your OZ there right in the front bumper. I think looks pretty good. This particular one, of course, it's right-hand drive. You would not see this one in left-hand drive, but it looks good. The wheels are a little bit weird. They almost look a little bit cheap for MiniGT style, but it's accurate. It's accurate. It looks okay. Looks okay. I like the design though. Definitely a huge fan of the design. I think it looks pretty good. So throw that guy out of there. Get him situated on the box. It's hard to move these models around. All right, the next release for Super GT series. This is the GTR Nismo GT500 number 23 Motul Autech GTR Nismo 2021 Super GT series. The entire mouthful. There it is, your Autobox Super GT. They are a 2021 series, number 595. And I will tell you right now, I thought the last GTR they did in kind of like the test deco was good. This Motul is unbelievably awesome. This is by far the best of all the Super GT models they have done thus far. This one is absolute insanity. The details on it, the decos, the prints. This is insane. This is insane. You know, I buy every Mini GT I can. I put my hands on every single one that comes out. And every once in a while, you know, they throw something out there where I'm just like, I can't believe that this is just a regular release. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Super GTs are a little bit more expensive than standard Mini GTs. They're about $5 more per car than a standard Mini GT. But the level of detail and stuff you get into it is really shows, which is something that you wouldn't think because, you know, all Mini GT models look really good. But every once in a while, they have some that are exceptionally well. Speaking of that blue Bugatti color, yes, we do have a Bugatti Divo recolor. This one looks absolutely fantastic as well. Number 601. We are into the 600s for this video. However, Mini GT has been in the 600s for a minute. There is your latest Divo. That is not the presentation style. That is the blue Bugatti. Not a huge fan of how the wheels kind of mesh with the color a little bit. Those wheels look definitely a lot better when it's more of the gray and the kind of graphite look, more of the presentation color. But I love the color. I love this blue Bugatti color. I mean, let's be honest with you, I would never be able to afford a Bugatti, but even if I could afford one, I probably still wouldn't get it in this color just because there's so many other options you can do with Bugatti that this is such a like low-key color. I feel like it's just a super low-key color. So, but it looks pretty good. As a matter of fact, just because it's in the studio, I'll throw this on there real quick. So there is the Matchbox versus Mini GT Divos. Just because it happened to be sitting in the studio. So I think I'd throw that on there just for a second. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. You know, you're at a Mini GT $13, $14 price range versus the Matchbox, which is a $5 price range. Clearly a huge difference, but you can definitely tell what each one is. So I thought that was kind of cool, kind of different, just because I happen to have a specific Divo in the mix. All right, going super bright, triple yellow Ford GT. This one is number 613, and it is very bright yellow, and it looks fantastic. Dual black stripes on this one, just completely stock body. It just looks good. Looks good. A little disappointed there's no silver print behind those mirrors. like on the reflective side where you would, of course, see the mirror. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. I don't really think that that's necessary. I mean, MiniGT doesn't really do that. But I just think that with this particular car, because the window, the side mirrors are so unbelievably far out there that it might make a difference. It might make a difference. And then there's a little bit of detail in there, of course, for the engine, a little bit extra print and stuff in there. Not a new casting, though. None of these other ones have been new castings. They've been existing ones, just new colors. Always happy to get new colors on existing castings. And we are going to wrap up with yet another new color. This is for the Shelby GT 500 SE wide body. Pepper Gray Metallic. This one is number 615. This is by far the best version of any Mustang that MiniGT does. They do the stock body Shelby. They also do the Liberty Walk. But I think this wide body GT 500 is by far the best one. Definitely by far the best one. Centered a little bit on there. And I think the colors are fantastic. I love the details. I love the hood on these cars. You know, I'm a Charger guy. I have a 392. I'm super biased towards Mopar. I really don't like Ford. I don't. But the wide body Shelbys are actually, they're pretty nice. They're pretty nice. I will admit that. And MiniGT does a fantastic job of representing that in, of course, miniature diecast form. And it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So we're going to roll out on that note. Nice, decent haul of MiniGTs. And, you know, if you guys are going to pick these up, I do suggest you go to Surplus Goodies. They always have the best prices, combined shipping, all that good stuff like that. And maybe someday I'll get big enough they might want to do some collabs with me. But until then, we're going to roll out. Appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with the channel. And hope you're a MiniGT fan just like we are. So we'll see you next time on the next video. Level in. Peace!